steps forward, set for a start, flag goes up from behind. Gates crash back to Northland Racing from the 1,800 metre mark. Sands' start broke out with the early front runners, as well as Lucky 13, Princess of Bayou. They all contend for that early lead. Then comes Sands' start, racing with Lickety Splits, at 3 or 4 lengths off the leader. Diamondia's hold her position on the inside rail and is starting to creep a little bit closer. Further back in and running is Vintage Crystal. The pace is a good one, going down the back straight, and about 5 lengths separate those runners. English Mistress is in the green silks, racing a good 6 or 7 lengths off the early gallop. Then comes Kosuke, races back 1 from last, and Gold Jet is switched off and is racing last of all with a dozen lengths covering them as they approach the turn with just on 1,200 metres left to go. And out in front, it's Lucky 13 that shows the way by 2 lengths. Princess of Bayou just over racing away in second, then a breakaway of 2 lengths to Lickety Split, who races in that one out, placing in third. On her inside is Diamondia, who's racing away in fourth, then a further 2 lengths back and running to Vintage Crystal, who's on the inside of Sands' start. Then comes Kosuke, English Mistress, as they've completely slowed on the gallop. And further back in the running, last of all is Gold Jet, racing 10 lengths off the leader with 800 metres left to go, and Lucky 13 has completely slowed it down to a pedestrian gallop. Then comes Princess of Bayou in second, then further back in the running, Lickety Split. Down towards the inside is Diamondia, followed by Vintage Crystal. Sands' start. English Mistress just gets a shake of the reins to stay in touch and goes towards the outside for a run. Down towards the inside is Kosuke, and last of all is Gold Jet as they're into the final 400 metres. Out in front, Lucky 13, tackled by Princess of Bayou. Sands' start, making some good progress. 3 from the right-hand side. Deep routes is Lickety Split with English Mistress. That's where they'll take their run as they're into the final 200 metres. Out in front is Princess of Bayou with Lickety Split. Down towards the inside is Sands' start, but now Lickety Split puts her best foot forward, and Lickety Split continues to gallop strongly out in front. Sands starts out the pack chasing, but Lickety Split too good for them here, and Lickety Split will win. Sands starts second, English Mistress in third. Then came Lucky 13, Princess of Bayou, Vintage Crystal. The winner, number 3, Lickety Split, went down towards the outside of runners, swooped on by them into the closing stages and was not for the catching, and will now finally shed that maiden tag at the 11th time of asking. Comes from that heliotrope form line, was weighted to turn the form around and does so accordingly. Number 3, Lickety Split, the winner for the running of the 5th race. Second place, number 5, Sands' start. Number 8, English Mistress, a very interesting run, was on the outside and switched completely towards the inside down the straight, and now finish up in the 3rd place. England 4th was number 7, Lucky 13, who went out to set the pace and slowed it down heading into the turn. It was a very awkwardly run race. The gallop was set by Lucky 13, but the winners 2 from the left-hand side in the Aquamarine Salts are Mr. Dread Boards in partnership with Mr. Etienne Braun, David Musakamp, Gary Player, as well as Miss Gina Goldsmith, all involved here with the daughter of Gimme the Green Light out of a trippy mare. Now it comes the one-time winner from the 11 career starts, and she was bred out by the Varsantine Stud Farm as well. JP van der Merwe for the Justin Snaith stable. A big congratulations to all the winning connections here for number 3, Lickety Split, in the running of the 5th race.